So give me something to make me feel good tonight. So when the crowd arrives, it makes the timing right.
During lockdown. Now they're attracting celebrity guests to star on their show, which has gone viral. Here's our entertainment reporter, Polly Bartlett.
Hello and welcome back to another exciting edition of Moreish TV. And why is that?
Because we give you that little bit more.
Created by Craig and Debbie Stevens, Moreish TV was initially set up to keep their friends and family entertained during the lockdown.
Because we've got an exciting show.
But as the months have gone on, it's spiralled from a short 30-minute life update to a full 2-hour-long programme, complete with celebrity guests.
We love you. Thank you very much.
Polly Bartlett, STV News.
A wonderful achievement. I hope they don't turn to news, though.
Hello and welcome back to the fantastic show that is Moreish TV. Why is that?
Because we give that little bit more.
This is Ed here.
And Sapphire.
And welcome back to another episode. Of course, today we have got our, I call him a legendary chef, but he's a VIP chef and he's a resident chef. His name is John Quill. He's going to be cooking up something special today. He hasn't told us what it's going to be this week.
Oh, it's going to be a surprise.
I hope it is. There is a surprise dish called a surprise. What is that called again?
Oh, I don't know.
There's something with a surprise. Maybe it's a dessert or something like that.
Perhaps.
Who knows? Let's see what John's got cooking up for us very, very soon on the show. Of course, our fantastic guests are here today, and we have got the debut of the wonderful rapper. Yes, he's up there with Stormzy and all the Drakes of the day, and it's Blazebarnation. Blazebarnation. What a great name.
That is a great name. And we've also got Paul Sterling, and he's from Biker Grove in his younger days.
Yes, and that's not an address, folks, for those who are not young enough to know the show, but most of the people will know the show from the UK. Of course, we've also got Leah McKenzie, and you told me she's from the Xfactor as well.
Oh yes, another Xfactor. Wonderful. And we've got Toyah Wilcox.
Toyah Wilcox is from the 80s, folks, so what's going on with Toyah, we'll find out on the show. She's our first celebrity guest. Of course, this other guy's coming up next as well, and he was somewhat of a celebrity before he became a psychic medium.
Oh, and we have James. Oh, we've got something really fabulous in store for you.
With his group Andrea. They're from the 80s as well, very top of the popsy.
We love the 80s.
Of course, they've got a single called 007, or is it 007? There's a lot of James Bond on the TV right now. Of course, yes, as we say, we have got another celebrity guest coming up. Kevin Bacon says he wants to do a John Quill challenge.
Oh, let him do it then.
He says he
I
can.
think John will win.
Oh, I think so as well. Of course, who else?
And we've got Rachel Walsh, and she's here with her band, and Let's Rock.
Yeah, and we've got Milena. And Milena's a pop singer as well. You handpicked her from everybody that wanted to be on the show and said she stands out, so why not?
We've got summer vibes there.
And after that we have
Soul City.
And we're not talking about Soul City, it's Saul City. Like Better Call Saul City.
Spelled with an A and not a O.
Yeah.
So they are.
A-U-L. Yep, so they're coming up, and where are they from again? They're Italians, but they live, where is it? In South Africa, is it?
Oh yes, yes.
So that's going to be very interesting. So looking forward to that as well. And of course, seeing us out of the show today is our very special video with cartoon animals.
And I love Ellen, yes.
Yes, Ellen Wise is coming up, and of course she's a very wise woman, that one. But we're going to get kicking off right now. Let's start off with our wonderful hip-hop grime artist, all the way from down south, down London way, and of course, as we say, he is up there with some of the great rappers now. He's very Drake, he's very Stormzy, isn't he?
Yes, he's very rappery.
Yep. So let's get rappery and wrap our ears around the sounds and go for the blaze that is the Barnation of Blazebarnation. Here he is.
Hello there.
What's up, Moreish TV? hello to Z, and what's up? What big wagwan to Sapphire? I mean, good morning, Sapphire. How you doing? The name is Barnation. Talking about myself. Don't know what to say. Producer, love creating music, and then songwriter after as well. I feel like what music means to me is like, it became the therapy to me before I even knew what therapy was. Like it was the advice to me before I even knew where to go and get advice. Like as far as being going through something difficult and finding something to be able to alter my mood and motivate me to get through a challenge. So from whether it makes you dance, whether it makes you think, whether it makes you alter your beliefs, whether it makes you challenge your beliefs, or whether it makes you discover new things about yourself or things that you never knew, or connect to experiences that you had or experience that you're learning from, so you never have to go through them. All those things is what I encompass. Which is why I enjoy making it. I enjoy creating something that connects with other individuals. Did my lips just move about my mouth moving? But yeah, so with that being said, I would like to introduce the song called Pull Up. This is something just to have fun. And it's quite like a nice little relationship dancing song. So I hope you enjoy it. Afrobeat song as well. So I hope you enjoy it. And I hope you guys are all safe. I'm going to wish you more health, more success, love, peace. Shout out to Moreish TV.
Big man ting on the level. On the level. Big man ting on the level. On the level. Big man ting on the level. On the level. Big man ting on the level. Mace with the bass and
So I
treble.
tell them, man, I'm wavy. Man, I came to the club so wavy. See my squad over there, they're wavy. See my girls over there, they're wavy. Man, I'm so wavy. And I flow wavy. Man, I came to the rave, drinking my place. See, man, I'm wavy. See, I swipe from the bottom, aim for the sky, so the stars will know my name. And I came to the show looking for paintings in the load, I'm gonna be on my way. And I'm lit like a Michael Jackson, Billie Jean video. With every step I take, if you act rude, I'ma do you like a landlord and put you in your place. My man's know me, fire, you know I'm Blaze. Surfer, you know I'm Wade. Bad girl there, sexy, you see her waist. Flexing all in your face. Girl, I've been loving the way you're doing your thing. Me wanna really love you long time. She said I got pussy for you to eat. I said as long as it's halal. So I tell them, man, I'm wavy. Man, I came to the club so wavy. See my squad over there, they're wavy. See my girls over there, they're wavy. Man, I'm so wavy. And I flow wavy. Man, I came to the rave, drinking my place. See, man, I'm wavy. So I tell them, man, I'm wavy. Man, I came to the club so wavy. See my squad over there, they're wavy. See my girls over there, they're wavy. Man, I'm so wavy. And I flow wavy. Man, I came to the rave, drinking my place. See, man, I'm wavy. I see these mans in the club, always screwing their face. I run you over like the MC. If you ever try walking this way, you always talk about me and then calling my name. Hey, rude boy, put a dildo on your forehead and get the fuck in my face. See, wanna turn up, did the turn up. Wanna roll up, did the roll up. Wanna show up, did the show up. Stop that, kick them all out. You were chatting shit at your mouth. Don't get gas cause you got that loud. I got the sauce, I got the force to run you down in your own house. So I tell them, man, I'm wavy. Man, I came to the club so wavy. See my squad over there, they're wavy. See my girls over there, they're wavy. Man, I'm so wavy. And I flow wavy. Man, I came to the rave, drinking my place. See, man, I'm wavy. So I tell them, man, I'm wavy. Man, I came to the club so wavy. See my squad over there, they're wavy. See my girls over there, they're wavy. Man, I'm so wavy. And I flow wavy. Man, I came to the rave, drinking my place. See, man, I'm wavy. Bartender, do you know what rhymes with jollof rice? Coconuts. I say, I've been grinding for time. Every time I spit in a rhyme, I put in my life. Every time I visit my mind, I put in my life. Every time I try to shine and dry my vibe. But today, in the same day, it's a Mayday. Cause I devour anything inside. I'm waving like the name with an AK. Cause every move I bust is on fire. I'm at the top. Bad boy, we never stop. I feel like I'm hot. I feel like I'm hot. Trying to be famous and take everything you got. I feel like Black China trying to rob a Kardashian spot. So I tell them, man, I'm wavy. Man, I came to the club so wavy. See my squad over there, they're wavy. See my girls over there, they're wavy. Man, I'm so wavy. And I flow wavy. Man, I came to the rave, drinking my place. See, man, I'm wavy. So I tell them, man, I'm wavy. Man, I came came to the club so wavy. See my squad over there, they're wavy. See my girls over there, they're wavy. Man, I'm so wavy. And I flow wavy. Man, I came to the rave, drinking my place. See, Milana wavy. Say, get up, get down, get up, get down, get up, get down, get up, get down.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Blaze. What a wonderful video that is as well.
It was indeed.
There's lots more from Blazebarnation, and you can check him out at all his social media outlets, and of course he's all over YouTube, and I mean all over YouTube, and some hip hop TV channels and all that side of things. If you're into that music, give him a follow. He's well deserved to
He's
be
very
followed.
popular as well.
He certainly is. Of course, this other guy was popular back in the day when he starred alongside Anton Deck. Coming up next.
It was indeed, and it was ex-Biker Grove, Paul Sterling there.
And Paul Sterling's from down in Newcastle.
Newcastle. We've been to Newcastle, haven't
Yeah, a
we?
few
I
times
think?
been
Yeah.
down there. Newcastle's a lovely place.
It is.
So if you're ever down in England, make sure you visit the land of the Geordies. They call them Geordies, don't they?
They do. Everybody's got their little niches, what they're
What
called.
do they call us? Jocks.
Edinburghs.
We're going to call
Who
it
knows?
Edinburgh. An Edinburgher, they should call it if you go for a burger.
Well, I would say so.
Yeah, well, let's find out what Paul Sterling's going to say to us and see what his music video is all about. He's going to announce everything.
Hello there, Paul.
Hi, Zed and Sapphire. I'm Paul Sterling. I go by the name of Sterling. Thanks for the opportunity to be on Moreish TV. I started off as a singer-songwriter about 7 years ago after singing in bands in the northeast of England. Thanks again, thanks a lot.
Late at night and I can't sleep. Alarms intrude my head every time that I retreat. And tomorrow is my time to go away. Lock me in a prison 'cause I can't afford to pay. What language are we speaking when nothing's getting through? Push me down to far now, when the spring will I start to live? If you promise to learn, I'll try to forgive. Say you got a gun to my head. Say you got a gun. Say you got a gun to my head. Say you got a gun. Say you got a gun to my head. Say you got a gun. Say you got a gun to my head. Say you got a gun. If you promise to love, try to forgive. With a little help from above, I fly so high. With a little help from above, I fly so high. Don't shoot me when I'm in the sky. Say you got a gun to my head. Say you got a gun. Say you got a gun to my head. Say you got a gun. Say you got a gun to my head. Say you got a gun. Say you got a gun to my head. forgive. Say you got a gun to my head. Say you got a gun. Say you got a gun to my head. Say you got a gun. Say you got a gun to my head. Say you got a gun. Say you got a gun to my head. Say you got a gun. If you promise to love, try to forgive.
And that was wonderful from Paul Sterling there, and of course he was a young lad when he was on Biker Grove, now a grown man and playing his own music.
Well, that's brilliant. You know, you've just keep going and keep doing what you're doing because it's great, Paul.
Yep, and he still lives in Newcastle, just like Ant and Deck. I wonder if he's still in touch with the boys.
I wonder if he's ever bumped into them in the street, maybe, perhaps.
Well, if they're from the same area, there's a possibility, I suppose.
Could be.
But talking about people like Ant and Deck, who are on Britain's Got Talent and stuff, we've had Britain's Got Talent acts, great ones, who are very talented, and you know, all the Got Talents and all the voices all over the world, the voice shows, and of course Xfactor has been quite popular on the show. And up next we've got the next lady from Xfactor, haven't we?
And we have Leah McKenzie from the Xfactor.
Yep, so we're going to see exactly how she did, and we'll go over to Leah McKenzie right now and we'll see a music video as well.
Lights go down in the moment we're lost and found. I just wanna be by your side. If these wings could fly for the rest of our lives.
Thank you. Love that song.
Thank you.
Well, there we are. What a wonderful pop singer that was.
She was.
So there's a lot of pop music going on in the show, and that girl her voice stood out. What do you think?
I think it was superb.
And of course, aside of Leah McKenzie and all the other acts, remember if you want to see some other acts on the show, you can get it on Catch Up, which is it's like an on-demand thing, but you can get it on this very channel and you can watch all the episodes. There could be an artist that you see, and there's lots of great videos and lots more going on, including lots of dishes from Chef John Quill as well. So look out for that. That's Moreish TV for you, the show that Safa says gives you more.
Does.
Of course, we're going to go up right now to the first star celebrity guest, or video I should say, and it is a lady who used to sing a song in the 80s called It's a Mystery.
Oh, Toyah Wilcox.
Of course, Toyah Wilcox, she's been spanning over the decades, isn't she?
Oh, she has. I mean, she's had more hairstyles than I've had dinners.
Of course, and she was one of the biggest stars in the 80s, I would say, up there with you had Adam and the Ants and Madness, and all these groups were out at that time when she was in there. She's had quite a few number ones, I would say.
I would say so, and she probably would know everybody out there like Adam Ant anyway, and people like that.
Yeah.
Because she would have passed them in the dressing rooms and the Top of the Pops.
Very true. In fact, we were going to go and see Toyah until all this craziness happened around this pandemic, and it was one of the big festivals, and Let's Rock Scotland we were going to go to, and she was going to be there.
Yes, we had the VIP tickets and everything, so that was a bit of a letdown. So we just hope it's going to be like another date.
Well, it's going to be next year, they say now. So hopefully they stick by that, I mean. Because you don't know what's going on with all the live music these days. But yeah, let's go over to the legendary Toyah Wilcox and see what she's going to be saying to us and doing. Toyah Wilcox, given that little bit more on Moreish TV. It's great to have a legendary pop star though.
Oh, I would always say so, yes. And up next we've got James Cameron, a friend of ours, and he's a psychic medium as well.
Yes, he certainly is. And of course, he was in a pop group, believe it or not, he was in a pop group way back in the 80s, late 70s, early 80s, called Andrea. We featured one of their videos in the show early on, which was I'm Your Lover, which was a great hit all over Europe.
Fantastic it was as well.
And James is going to come to us right now, and we're going to be hearing his other single with Andrea called 007, which is 007, like James Bond.
Oh, I know what you mean, yes. Hi there, James.
Hi Zed, hi Sapphire, how are you? Hope you're well. I see you found my 1980s stuff that I did as a pop star all over Europe. Fun times, very much fun times. Oh, here's my phone dinging. Yeah, I'm a Lover. It was #1 in 17 countries. But that was, a fun time to be working. I was a choreographer for a lot of years and was flown to Milan to try for this group called Andrea. And we did it. So that was fun. I see you've been digging into my past. So I wish all your viewers a very, very good day. And I'm a lover. You're too much, you two really are. Yeah, these were fun times in the 80s. God bless and take care. Bye-bye.
Fotokopia amerykański, nie truski, prawda, tu widać. Nie Sputnik, bliźnie Sowiet skandaliński, nie Wolga, swoboda. Do свидания, Strawiński, do свидания, my love.
007, 007, I go crazy for James Bond. 007, 007, love and action's what I want. 007, 007, Mr. Heaven is James Bond. 007, 007, Mr. Heaven is James Bond.
Большой потемки, the Secret Service for a no. A Popolov, Stravinsky, si tu Kornowski, io Molotov. До свидания, Tchaikovsky. До свидания, my love.
007, 007, I go crazy for James Bond. 007, 007, love and action, it's what I want. 007, Mr. Heaven is James Bond. 007, 007, Mr. Heaven is James Bond.
James Bondiński, Siberiański, Protoskąski. Tropogor.
That was very right after Toyah Wilcox as well, so it fits in with that era, does Andrea and James Cameron.
It went very well, I think.
Of course, James was a choreographer back in the day as well as a pop star, so he choreographed, he taught Bruno from Strictly Come Dancing how to dance.
Oh, fantastic. So you're
Yeah,
a great
so-
dancer as well.
Probably not now.
Well, you never know, you never know.
You never know. But yeah, well, thank you very much, James. And of course, Andrea's music is still available to view all over YouTube.
YouTube's a good thing because you can catch up on things and, you know, like
Yep.
view things from the past.
That's very true. And they've also got a third one out. It's a big 12-inch remix. It goes on for about 14 minutes, believe it or not, so you'd have to dance to
Oh,
that.
a lot of dancing going on there, a lot of energy and a lot of calories burned as
Yep.
well, I'd imagine.
And it's called The Macho Man.
Oh,
Wonder if they're talking about James.
I don't know.
Anyway, moving on. Right now we're going over to the 10-minute menu man himself, the none other than the man that gives the kitchen thrill. It's a good old friend, and of course the resident chef on Moreish TV every week. His name is John Quill, isn't he?
Yes, and he cooks up a storm in the kitchen.
He certainly does. Let's go over to JQ's kitchen.
Hi Seven Sapphire, how are you doing? I hope you've had a great week and everybody watching too. Today we're going to be making turkey koftas. This recipe is amazing, punching full of flavour, really good for you too. I'm going to be putting mine into some wraps, but you can obviously use pita breads. You can make the mix into burgers, into meatballs, but for today we're going to be making these into koftas, okay? What we're going to need for this recipe is a bowl. We're also going to need 450 grams of minced turkey. Okay, so that's going to go into the bowl. This is so quick and easy, it's amazing. It's really great this time of year too, because you can use it on a barbecue, you can cook it in the grill at home, you can bang them in the oven. It's so versatile and you can use it for so many things. Right, okay, 450 grams of minced turkey into the bowl. Now we've got one medium onion, which has been grated. That's going into. There we go. We also need 3 to 4 cloves of chopped garlic. That's all going in. We got 3 dessert spoonfuls of chopped fresh coriander. That's all going in too. Lovely, lovely. All right, that's all going in. In addition to that, we need some ground paprika. And we need about 1.5 teaspoons of ground paprika. So that's going to go in. 1.5 teaspoons there. There we go. We also need some ground cumin. So we're going to go in with a teaspoonful of that. So it's 1.5 teaspoonsful of the paprika and 1 teaspoonful of ground cumin. So that's going in there too. There we go. And the last but not least, we need some cayenne pepper. Just a touch, we don't want it too hot. Not for this, it's about flavour, okay? So we're going in with 1/2 teaspoonful of cayenne pepper. Sprinkle of salt, pinch of pepper, and then it's time to get our hands in there, okay? If you've got a food processor, which I do have, you can put it all into your food processor and blitz it all up. For me, I like to get my hands dirty, so I'm getting this mix it's all about feeling, really get it all mixed up, get it all blended. If you have got a food processor, please feel free to just put it in your food processor and blend it up, okay? But like I said, I like to get my hands into the mix. Right, that's all blended in there. Just going to wash my hands quickly. There we go, as I've been touching raw meat. There we go. So I'll bring you back to here. So that's all ready to go in there. What I'm going to need is I'm going to put mine in the oven. I'm going to preheat my oven to 180 degrees. There we are. Get that going now. Whilst we get these koftas going. There we are. Right, what I'm going to need is a baking tray. So I have a baking tray here, and I need some baking parchment too. Now, if you watched before, a little tip when you're using baking parchment or baking paper on a tray in the oven is if you literally just run the tap, sprinkle some water on it. Sprinkle the water on it, just a bit of water like that. Okay? Put your baking parchment on to your tray, and even though it's just a sprinkling of water, it stops it moving. Okay, a little tip for you there. Right, got my red board. If you're that way inclined, you need to get your mix and you need to separate it into 8, okay? So I'm going to get my mix out onto my board. There we are. Okay, going to get my mix, which I've got here. I'm going to flatten it out so I can get more of a gauge. There we are. There we are. So that's 4 there and 4 here. If you want to firstly roll it out into 4 balls each side, so that's 8. We're looking for 8 koftas out of this, okay? They haven't got to be perfect, but if you can get them roughly the same size, because you don't want people to start fighting now, do you? There we go. That's happened before. Yours is bigger than mine. Yours is bigger than mine. There we are. So I've got my koftas ready to go. Again, you can make these into meatballs. You could make them into burgers. You know, it's exactly the same mix, but just a different form, okay? So right, I'm going to put a couple of these back in the bowl just to give myself some more room. Now, I'm going to make them into little koftas, like so. Just roll them out. I'll show you the kind of shape we're looking for in a second. Okay. My oven's preheating at 180 degrees. There we are. I'm going to make a couple more of these up so you can see roughly the size and the shape that we're looking for. You know, little koftas. If you wanted to, you could put them on a wooden stick. Make sure you soak your wooden sticks for a good hour or so if you're going to use them on the barbecue or in the grill. And the reason we soak the wood is to stop them from burning, okay? But you could put them in the oven again, you could put them on the barbecue. It's absolutely fine. You can stick them on like a little kebab. Okay, guys? I'm going to put that one in there for now. There we are. It's coming along nicely now. There we are, lovely little koftas. There we are. So wash my hands quickly again. Very important all the time when you're cooking, and even more so these days with Corona. So here we are. I'm going to show you what we've got. That's what we've got. That's our koftas. Okay, so I've got 4 there. I've got another 4 to roll in the bowl. Then they're going to go onto the tray. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 there. I'm going to roll these other 4. My oven's preheating at 180 degrees, remember? Bring it up to here. There we are. A bit better there. So, I'm rolling these out here. Bit of a different view for you today. There we are. Get these koftas nicely shaped before they go into the oven. Now these are going to go into the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. But like I said, you can put them under the grill. Under the grill, they'll be taking about 10 to 15 minutes. And if you were to put them on a barbecue, again, they take about 10 to 12 minutes on a barbecue. But if you need to turn them a couple of times, okay? Right, just forming these. I'm going to put these onto the baking tray. Here's our little koftas. One more there. Oh, one slightly bigger than the other. Oh, going to sort that right out. So I'll just pull a little bit off of one and put it onto the other. There we are. One there. And one more there. Right, just going to wash these hands again. And that is as simple as that for now. So my oven's preheated to 180 degrees. I'm going to bring you over so you can see my tray of koftas. Literally, there we are. That's what we've got. Okay. Right, these are going to go into the oven now for 20 to 25 minutes. Right, they're going in now. And now they'll be in there for 20 to 25 minutes. Okay guys, it's time to take them out of the oven. There we go. Bring it over to here. I've got my wrap ready. Like I said before, you could put your koftas into a pita bread. I'm using a wrap, you know. You could make the mix into meatballs, or you can make them into a burger. It's absolutely up to you, but they are punching full of flavour, that is for sure. What I'm going to do, I'm going to dress my wrap with some salad. There we go. A little bit of salad there, got some lettuce going on there. I'll stick some tomatoes and cucumber on here. Dress it up real nice, there we are. Tomatoes going on there. I do love a spring onion too, so I'm going to stick some spring onions on there too. Some finely sliced spring onions going on. There we are. That's all ready to go. Now, 2 of these beautiful koftas should fit perfectly on this wrap. There we are. And there we go. I'm also going to put, you can put any sauce you like on this, a nice minted mayo or a mint yogurt. I'm going to go with some tomato salsa. There we are, across the top there. Just a little bit of tomato salsa going on there. Like I said, a mint mayo or mint yogurt would be amazing. And here we are, guys. Great to see you this week. I'll be back next week with another amazing dish. So have a great week, everybody, and I'll see you then.
Thank you very much, John. That was wonderful as always, and always great to see him. It's sort of like a Nat, what he does in the kitchen, isn't it?
I would think so, you know, beautiful colours, and the way he presents on the plate is marvellous.
And you like all that side of things, because you like watching that, what's that bake-off thing about professionals and stuff? And
Oh yes, when they do all the big sweet things made of glass, sweetie sort of stuff, and they make big flowers out of them and stuff like that. And yeah, I like watching all that kind of stuff.
You like laughing when it smashes, though.
I know I shouldn't laugh, but I do laugh.
I think it's meant for people to laugh, to be honest, because when you see somebody's creation fall and they've seen it smash
I've
twice.
spent 5 hours
Yeah.
on it. It is a bit of a...
I'll let down.
Shouldn't
Yeah,
laugh.
but there we are. That's what the Bake Off thing is like, and that's a lot better than the British Bake Off anyway. But yeah, Kevin Bacon in America. Everybody knows who Kevin Bacon is. He's a movie star and
talking
a TV
about food
star.
again.
Yes, his name is Bacon.
Bacon.
As well. Well, he says that he can cook just as good as John Quill.
Well,
I'd like to see
I'd
that.
like to see this one, but I think John Quill is the best.
Yes. Let's go over and see what Kevin Bacon's got from his home in Hollywood area, if he's still there. You got right, Bacon boy.
Okay, you know who is still asleep, but I feel like I want my power pancakes, so I'm going to share with you the recipe and also share with you morning hair, the definition of bedhead. One extremely ripe banana. 2 extremely raw eggs. Almond butter. It can be creamy. It can be chunky. It doesn't really matter. This is not what you would call an exacting recipe. Now comes the really fun part. You get to mush the whole thing up. Keep mushing, people. And a little stirring. And some more mushing. Butter. Unless you're vegan, obviously. The exception to the rule that you really shouldn't eat blue food. This is an option, obviously. Strawberries work. Whatever you're feeling. Shallots. Roasted garlic. No, maybe not. The flip. Oh well. Now there's no sugar in these, but I do go for a little bit of this. Sometimes I have them with hot sauce. I'm serious. That's banging. Have a good day.
Well, there we are. Making bacon with Kevin Bacon.
Oh.
Pancakey bacon.
Pancakes.
Yeah. Well, I think Chef John Quill could cook better pancakes than what he just done. He flamethrowered these things.
Well, I think John would put some lovely ingredients on top of it, the pancakes as well.
That's right, he would. I mean, we've seen John Quill cook several different dishes that it's unbelievable the sort of the preparation he puts into it, but he does give everybody word by word what to do.
And that's what I like about John. I mean, you can't go wrong with it because he sees you through the steps of the ingredients quite well.
Yep, and he is a legend. He has cooked for celebrities. He's got celebrities lining up for him to do parties for again. Although there's low-key ones, they're not big mat. You can't have big massive things.
I know what you mean, but at least he's going. He's keeping going. Yeah.
That's
It's the
very,
main
very true.
thing.
So there you are. So Kevin Bacon not as good as John Quill then. Sorry.
Oh, thumbs down for Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, everybody can make bacon. Anyway, but everybody can't cook like John Quill. Let's get moving now, because this one raises a glass, I think, or two, or cup, metal cup thing. And of course, with the light bulbs, and all that side of things, we are going over to our next act. Yes, and they are a singer-songwriter and they've got a band.
Rachel Walsh.
And Rachel Walsh is from the United Kingdom.
And she's cooking up a storm with her band.
Yeah, let's...
Not in the kitchen, but in the studio.
Mind you, it wouldn't surprise you if somebody's going to be playing instruments in the kitchen. Let's go over to Rachel Walsh. How are you doing?
3.
Hi, Steve and Sapphire. We're the band Rich Kid Problems from Walkham, Lancashire. We are a 4-piece band, but our drummer couldn't be here today. So this is Ellis Shepherd on bass, Nathan Denny on acoustic guitar today, and I'm Ray and I'm the lead singer. So we're going to do 2 of our original songs, Runaway and This Song's For You. So we'll start with Runaway.
Well, there we are. That was Rachel Walsh and her band. Thank you very much, Rachel, for you and your band to come on Moreish TV.
Thanks very much for that.
Yeah, they came on because they gave that a little bit more.
They did give that a little bit more.
Yeah, and they gave us a full jam session there, but not like a jam session. It was more like an intimate gig for the viewers.
Just for us, perhaps.
Yeah, that's right. Of course, we've got more coming up on the show, folks. But remember, if you want to see more from Chef John Quill, his social media was up there, so get on there because he does do cooking demonstrations, mini ones.
He does.
Not in depth what we do, but
I know,
you know.
the little mini ones are
Yeah.
good, so the 10-minute ones are just excellent.
fantastic. But yeah, up next we have got our next exciting guest, and this is a young lady who was in contact with Sapphire back and forth, talking to you through emails and whatever.
Milena, and you know, she's got a great summary song here as well.
Yeah, I think we need the summary song because
We do.
we do have sunshine and then we have rain.
Yes, I know what you mean.
It's bad. But maybe she can blow the rainy clouds away with her voice.
I think so, and according to the video, it's very summery.
Oh, it sounds great. So we'll go over to see how she's getting on then.
Hello there.
Hi Zed, hi Sapphire. My name is Milena and I'm a singer, songwriter and piano player from London. I'm super excited to be on Moreish TV and present my new video, Summer of Heat and Spice, which is a part of my latest EP release, Higher Hopes. I hope you enjoy it.
Ooh.
thank you very much to Milena for that.
That
Very
was
summary.
Very, very summary, and that puts you in the mood. You know, I just want to go to the beach now.
In the rain?
In the rain. Oh. Yeah, I could take my brolly with me and still
Yeah.
enjoy the beach.
Of course, beaches are open still, folks, to all people except groups. Large ones, that is. But just be safe. Anyway, talking about safety inside of things, our next star guest coming up right now got this exclusively. Everybody knows Norman Cook, who's known as Fatboy Slim, the funk soul brother.
Well, a lot of people would know him because it's just a plain Jane name, isn't it? Really, when you think about it. Norman Cook. Yeah, I would have thought it was something out of a horror movie or something. You know?
But if you say Fatboy Slim, everybody knows that name.
I know that name.
And of course, Norman Cook, who is Fatboy Slim, is a DJ as well as a music producer and that side of things as well, and a Grammy Award winning star. And he went inside his car with his DJ and said he's going to do a drive around gig. You know how James Corden does that carpool karaoke?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he says, I'm going to show you how to do carpool DJing.
Oh, that's different.
So he says
I could just put my radio on and I'm just already doing a little DJ set.
you don't need to touch anything.
I don't have to touch nothing, just the radio.
So let's go over and see, because he says it's a little bit moreish than doing normal DJing. I think I could agree with that.
Oh, I would agree with that.
But I'd also agree that the police would pull him over.
Oh, the noise would be unbelievable.
Let's go over and see what Fatboy Slim is doing in his very own car with his DJ. Over to you.
Right.
This has never been done before.
I'll lift
thanks.
it up, you get your legs
Thanks, get in. Sneakily. Close the door. Right, this is a lot
Simple.
easier when you're not hammered. So we've got to stop. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Do you know what?
What?
This is really actually quite easy.
I know.
I'm quite surprised at how
You know
easy it
what?
would be.
I can't believe that we've never thought of it before. All those really long, like, boring car journeys.
Yeah.
Do you need a monitor, do you think?
Yeah, can we get a monitor sorted, please, guys, for next time?
Oh, check it.
He's having it. There's a plate of the keys. Can we see him?
How many mashups of all the ladies do you think we have to hear before we're like, oh my god, I never want to hear that song?
Just driving around Brighton in the car, having a lovely time.
Load to deck 2.
He's almost ready, kids. Almost ready.
I'll play him.
Okay.
Right.
Champion.
Where was that? Where'd you get that reverb from? Oh, up here.
Just down there. I didn't know you could do that.
Tune the reverb.
Oh, nice. So it's got a little. That's just like the little switching thing. So
We
what's
just
this one
changed.
then?
This is called Makiba. I can't remember who it's by. This is, oh yeah, I'm going for more sort of disco.
Yeah, I like it.
In the house, in the house, in the house, all the ladies in the house, in the house, in the house, all the ladies.
It's my dog. Sorry, bro. No, don't go down the cycle.
No, I'm waiting for them. They want me to
drive that one.
Well, I must say, that was thoroughly enjoyable. Oh, well, I want to do that again.
Yeah,
honestly, I could do that all day. I really could do that all day.
Fatboy Slim DJing in a car. I think that's rather dangerous, so don't anybody try that at home. Not at home, but don't try it in your car.
No, because other people in the other cars will be rubbernecking and crashing their cars.
Yeah.
See what Norman or
Norman.
what's his name?
Is he normal? We don't know. But yeah, if you want a DJ in your car like Norman Cook, stop the car at a park,
Or
open the
Fatboy
boot.
Slim,
Fatboy Slim, yeah,
perhaps.
Fatboy Slim. It'll be Fatboy in the cells if he carries on like that though.
Oh
So
dear.
just watch what you're doing. At least he's got his DJ doing the deck work and he's driving, so that's the thing.
Oh right, yes.
But talking about dance music and that side of things, yeah. Oh, this show has beamed across several different parts of the world. In fact, a lot of parts of the world. South Africa, because we've got a South African group coming
Australia.
up next. Italy, Australia, New Zealand as France, Poland, Germany,
Lots
Belgium,
of places. Lots. Too many to mention.
Canada and America as well.
I know.
And of course Ireland. Don't forget Ireland.
Any more you've missed out?
Wales, John Quill's down there, but he's not sang a song yet.
Okay.
There's room for him to sing a song in the kitchen at some point. But yeah, we are going to be going over right now to our very exclusive guest this week. And this lady and the gentleman, there's 3 of them in the group, but you see the 2 of them in the pictures, don't you?
You see them in the video, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
it's Soul City without the O turned into an A.
Yeah, so Soul
City.
Spelled the same way as the TV show Better Call Saul.
Ah, that's
Like
it.
that.
That's the best
So,
way to describe it.
Soul City are a unique group, aren't they?
I would say so. They're very, very talented.
And the singing songwriting has just got that extraordinary outspoken vocabulary that the lady sings and speaks about throughout the videos that she does.
That is just really good. Thank you for that.
Yeah, so I think they're going to be waiting on you saying hello.
Hello there.
Hey Z and Sapphire at Moreish TV. I'm Lauren Joy and this is Michele and we are Soul City.
We are a duo actually based in Cape Town, but we come from Italy and we write and produce for other artists as well.
Yes. And how about you tell them where they can find us online?
So you can find us anywhere, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter as well. Type in Soul City with an A.
With an A.
And on the website soulcity.com.
Yes, and guys, we are so excited to share this video with you. It's our lyric video of our song, Let Go. Please enjoy and stay safe.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.
You can take a picture of me. Doesn't mean you're doing it right. Just because you say that's who I am, set this thing straight. So forgive the darkness, your truth's too close to your lies. Forgive the darkness, you're all as crazy as me. I wanna let myself go and we have the right to let go. So now let Crazy, the right to let go. Crazy, the right to let go. Crazy. I wanna let myself go. Wanna let myself. Wanna let myself. And we have the right to let go. Wanna let myself.
Oh, Soul City, that is brilliant.
That was really good, and that was another one to do with the car. I thought it was quite interesting going through the streets and that, you know, in the car and all the lights and things. It was really good.
Yeah, some of the lyrics coming up as well, so people can learn to sing the song.
Yes, I would say so. That was really, really interesting. Thank you.
If you've just tuned in, anybody out there, to watch Soul City, who were fantastic, thank you very much for that. If you've just tuned in, just caught Soul City, and you want to watch this show, you can watch it from the very beginning, right now even. But we're just about to finish the show soon, and you can really go back to the beginning and watch it all, because there's a lot of great acts on this show,
I would say
and you
so.
can see Chef John Quill cooking as well. Well, we have got our very, very final act. We've done a guest video last week, and we thought we'd do this one. This lady is a dear older lady who's close to her heart. Her music is featured in movies, Outlander, and she's very outspoken as well with her authentic Scottish voice.
She is indeed, and it's Ellen Wise.
And of course, Ellen Wise comes under Ellen Wade as well, doesn't she?
She does.
It's just the, what do you call it?
And she was the front person of the
New
New
Seekers,
Seekers
yeah.
for a season, so that's very, very good, I would say.
And she, just like you've had Toyah on the show, and you've had, of course, James Cameron from Andrea, and they were all round about the same era, the 70s into the 80s style things, weren't they?
I would say so, and you know, Ellen is so fabulous because she's got some really good videos there. If you can catch up on YouTube, you could find her there.
And if you look up one of the earlier shows, can't remember which number it is right now off the top of my head, but you'll see it down all her YouTubes, you'll see her name mentioned. Watch her song there, and it's a brilliant one. And
Beautiful voice.
Yeah. And we did feature the cartoon, a little bit of the cartoon video, which you said it's really nice, that, isn't it?
It was really nice, yes.
And it's visual. And that's what you like to see. With her voice goes with the visualisation of an animated cartoon. It brings a lot of heart.
Brings it to life.
Yeah, brings it to life. So we'll go and see what this music video is all about, and we'll be back to say goodbye in a second.
Hello there.
Hi Z and Sapphire and Moreish TV. My name is Ellen Wade, and I'm a ballad and folk singer. I live in Whitby Bay in the northeast of England. If you want to hear more of my music, you can follow me on soundcloud.com/Ellen_Wade. I hope you like my music that they're going to play for you in a moment. Thank you and bye. Well, the summertime is here, and the leaves are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go?
Rainbows that shine in the tears of the dew, scarlet and yellow with orange and blue. The river of dreams has long run away, leaving my footsteps in the dust of the clay. My heart in my hand, I give and I hold all of my life here in silver and gold.
Well, there we are. Thank you very much, Ellen. That was really nice to watch.
So enjoyed it.
Yeah, and that, although the show's for over 18s because there's a certain amount of vocabulary that goes on and stuff like that in the videos, that video is actually for all ages if somebody watches it on YouTube.
I would say so because it's got nice things through
Yeah.
it, you know.
It's very like DreamWorks or the animation or a bit Disney-ish as well. It's
I would
really
say
nice.
so. Nice.
So Ellen still sings to this day. She still finds joy of her voice, which is wonderful as well.
Well, if she's got a voice, she should use it. That's what I say.
You seek her here, you seek her there. She's a new seeker or an old seeker, doesn't matter what it is. Seek her voice on YouTube and listen to some of the most fantastic songs you'll hear, which is very Scottish based.
And enjoy it.
And enjoy it. Right, folks, it's come to the end of the show right now, and I'd like to thank all our guests for being on the show and applying to be on the show and looking forward to seeing themselves on the show as well. Hope you enjoyed it. Whatever country you're in, we'll be at different time zones wherever you're watching. Hello and goodbye and all that.
But you can always catch up on YouTube. It doesn't matter the time in the world.
Yeah, it doesn't
You
matter.
always see Moreish TV.
Watches are always different in each part of the world, isn't it?
I would think so.
Yeah, very much so. Sometimes we have people in New Zealand who say, "Oh, I just woke up," and we're like, "What? We're just going to bed." It's strange.
That's right, yeah.
But that's what happens. Not in Germany though, they're only an hour ahead. But anyway, folks, thanks for tuning in. This is Moreish TV, and it's Moreish TV. Why is that, Sapphire?
Because we give that little bit more.
And we give you more today, and we give you more Ellen, and more John, and more whatever.
Soul City.
Soul City. Yeah, thanks very much everybody for being on the show today. This is Moreish TV. This is Ed.
And Sapphire.
See you again soon. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Somewhere
Hey, son. What are you doing?
Hey, are you threatening me? I'm Colonial. I want Moreish TV. Moreish TV.
He did want to watch Moreish TV.
Yeah. Are you threatening me? Watching Moreish TV? Hands up. Moreish TV. The one for me.